deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board curve.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Using his legs, it's Butler. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for some space. It's Lyle. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Near the sticks, it's McClellan. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Goes out to stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Here comes fourth down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. Nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up first and goal inside the 5.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The 25. Now wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready?
Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Ball handed off. Fighting him off. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Reed. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
On the play.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Reed. Catch made on the left side. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Signs the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they can't bring it down. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on first and 10.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He's running out of time here. A fourth down completion to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Longhorns begin a new series here, first and 10.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off an RPO RPO. The quarterback looks to his right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The sure hands. It's Butler. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Reed. Gets rid of it on the move. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Longhorns will also to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up 2nd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to put this score down territory, down multiple scores. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the Antman. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room with the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. They were pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. 1st down here for this offense.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Hell, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
To throw, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Johnson. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter.
That's the end of the third.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. We'll hand it off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Short throw to the sidelines, that's enough to pick up the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. An excellent run.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores now, running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas 21. Texas.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. away on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
That's caught. It's McClellan. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
They make the tackle, but that thing moves it inside the red zone. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And then first down, right back to the running game. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Nice grab. It's Hill. Brought down, but broke the tackle. This is a solid game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Well, third down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a fourth down situation.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Maybe the last shot here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but that first time will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Really solid first down gain. It's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 27. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC.